Hey, what's going on, y'all? So I'm back with another unboxing. As you can see, or as y'all can see, this is the iPhone 13. I picked this up at Walmart for $200. It's between like the Straight Talk, so yeah, kind of where the Straight Talk section was at. But you can activate the phone on Total Wireless or Straight Talk. That's basically, you can read that right there. So I wound up just picking up like a $40, prepaid card with it though. I'll read the specs down for y'all if y'all. I mean, 6.1 inches. Display is 60 hertz. Battery is 3,227. The Apple A15 chip. We got 4 gigabytes of RAM. Storage is 128. The main camera 12. Wide is 12. No telephoto. Video quality definitely gonna be good. And the 4K 60 frames. Front camera is 12. Pretty light. Pretty much of a light phone. And that's pretty much about it. It still uses the lightning cable and all this, and things like that. Um, Let me see. But I'll let y'all know basically why I picked it up, right? So I picked it up. I don't know what I was coming across. I'm trying to I don't know what I was coming across, right? But damn, hold on. But yeah, but so I was looking at some phones. Like when you go to Walmart. Besides that, right? Hold on, let me get this off. I'm sorry, I'm trying to peel this goddamn thing. I don't know why they got this on here like this though. Like, before I get into what I was trying to talk about. Um, all right, so pretty much of a glossy phone. Turn this light off, y'all kind of see it. Like I said, you still got your lightning cable, things like this. So I'm gonna tell you why I got the phone, right? So what I found out is all these companies, right? Like pretty much by Verizon, like Straight Talk, what they said, Total Wireless. I even saw like Simple Mobile, Walmart Mobile. I don't know, yo, but cause basically I looked up the unlock policy, right? So certain companies like I think even Boost Mobile, you got to be on it. You got to be on theirs for maybe like 6 months to a year. I think Metro is like a whole year. What I mean, just for them, you got to be active on a service just for them to unlock it. So peep this. When I looked up Total Wireless and Straight Talking, they got the whole thing in a group, right? Is that all you need to be is 2 months active on a service and they'll unlock the phone just like that. Now the difference I seen was the iPhones are it's like auto unlock after maybe like 61 days. Yeah, like after 61 days. If you got an Android with them, then I think you gotta text them or something like that to get a code or something like that, like an unlock code, and that'll work like that with them. Um, Now, if somebody asks me like, "Yo, why you just get like a refurbished 13 or something like that, or from Facebook Market?" For me, it's because I wanted something still brand new. When you trying to get a refurbished phone or anything like that, bro, you got to be careful with it. Like whatever you pay for, that's pretty much what you're getting. But you just got to be careful for. You got to be careful with that. But 2 months ain't nothing. If I'm paying like I should have could have put like $80 on here. That pretty much would have been my 2 months. You know what I mean? So the thing about me, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna play around with this phone now. I've been using the Androids, as far as the Motorola's. I got the stylus right here. I like Moto phones; they're pretty decent right now. But I want to get my hands on the Motorola Razr 2025. I don't know why, but I got to get my hands on that because I had the first one when they first came out with it, the one with the little screen. I don't know if that was 2023 or something like that, but I had that one. Um, Now when I looked it up, I think with Total Wireless or Straight Talk, it's going for like 349. So I might just take this back and just pay that extra hundred and something dollars. Because that's what I should have did. I should have got that phone first to see if I liked it or not. Because now, like I said, if I take this back to Walmart, you don't want to keep running back and forth to be doing these returns and things like this. But that's what I should have did first, and then because if I didn't like that phone really, then I would have just probably got this and just got it unlocked and just used this for the time being. Because I still got Metro, so I pretty much got like Metro. I pay $30 a month. So the service with them ain't too bad. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what I think I might be doing. But so yeah, I want to hold you up too much, but I'm gonna definitely let y'all know whatever I do as far as the Total Wireless or Straight Talk or whatever, because I want to see if this really works. Cause I ain't gonna lie, right? Because if it really do work like that, then I'm gonna get a lot of their phones. They selection ain't that great, but they do got some top of the line phones. But you definitely got to pay that top dollar for them. You know what I mean? But the rest of them gonna be like cheap Android Motorola phone. I mean cheap Motorola phones or cheap Samsung phones or TCLs, I believe, or TLC or whatever TCL. But yeah, I might just definitely do that. And mess around with these phones. And I ain't gonna lie, and I think a lot of companies should probably start doing that more. That kind of makes sense, bro. Now I know they be wanting to lock people in so they can use these service, but like a year to 6 months, like come on now, you never know. You never know. You might just want to use two companies at one time. If you got the eSIM and thing like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like so, but yeah, Verizon doing that, man. Thumbs up to them. Because I'm definitely gonna be rocking with them. I used to be just trying to order. Excuse me. I used to be trying to order these Moto phones. Not the Moto phones, but I just pretty much order a lot of phones from Metro because they be having some good discounts. Also, too, like when you grab certain other numbers from different companies to put in and things like this. Excuse me, my voice is like real dry. I'm in here choking myself. Hold on. Excuse me. God damn. But yeah, only reason I be messing with Metro a lot because they port in deals. When you switching over, is that you get some good phones for real cheap. You know what I mean? And sometimes you only got to pay for them. You just pay for the plan and things like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what comes in the box. A lot of times with this too, I was just thinking about it like, damn, you would have to get used to this lightning cable again because everything is USB Type C. But I'm gonna let y'all know. I just wanted to unbox this because I was like, yo, I might as well just unbox it if you might take it back or not, but just unbox it so you can just show the people. So yeah, $200 at Walmart. If you get one of your kids a phone or anything like that, I would say grab this. $200 not that bad. You probably can find one refurbished for like 100 and something, or you might could get the damn phone free somewhere. I think I seen even Metro got it for $49.99, something like that. You can get it a little bit cheaper, plus the plan and all that stuff like this. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think it's a good entry level phone. I don't see nothing pretty much wrong with it. Definitely take good pictures and shoot good video. So even if you start a YouTube channel or doing your videos on TikTok or Instagram, whatever, this would be good for that too as well. But yeah, I really just hooked up with this just to see if this unlocking thing going to really work. You know what I mean? I will let y'all know if I do take this phone back and then grab that Razr, because I ain't gonna lie, I really do want the Razr. Also, too, I'm just kind of hooked on again to the Android, but some of the Androids I'm getting don't have a good camera like that. Even like the stylus, this videos on here real choppy. To shoot in 4K 30 frames. It's real choppy a lot. The Moto Edge I had 2025, that was pretty good, but the damn speaker went out. And I had to, I don't know if I think I lost that phone too or something. I might have thrown it in the tray. I think I lost it. And yeah, right now I'm shooting with the Motorola Edge 2023. So this got good cameras on it too as well, but not good cameras. It's okay though. But Samsung and iPhones, man, you definitely gonna get some good cameras on these phones. You know what I'm saying? Especially even coming from the iPhone 11 to the 12 to the 13. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I appreciate y'all watching the video. Like I said before, this been an iPhone 13. You can grab it at Walmart right now for $200. That's what I got it for. Plus the $40 plan. You know what I mean? It came to like $250 something or whatever, plus all with the taxes. And yeah, if you do want your phone unlocked, if you want to buy, and also too, you have to buy the phone out. They said like you can't make no payments on it or nothing like that. So you gotta buy the phone right out, then be activated on it for 2 months. Then most likely after that 61 days, it'll unlock. And I guess, by the time if I do keep the iPhone and I go look and say, if it's locked, network lock, or anything like that. It should say no SIM restrictions or something like that. You know what I mean? That'll let you know that you can pop any other SIM card in there. So, but yeah, definitely hop on it, man. You know, and y'all try it out for yourselves. You know, that's what I seen on their website. They said after 60 days, I'm gonna see. You know what I'm saying? But that's what the hell they said on their website. So, all right, it's your boy Took a Loop. Appreciate y'all watching the video. Peace.